Okay. It's finally time. The third and final DLC. It's time to see what this Akashic backdoor has in store. Oh, and we have Omegamon X and Dorumon, who is definitely primed to evolve to Alpha. We really gotta stop starting these DLC chapters off with getting blasted with that shit. As I fear, Parallelmon has created another Akashic backdoor. It has to be destroyed just like before. Good luck. Yeah. Are you awake? You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle. To disastrous results. I do hope you are not injured. Allow me to make appropriate introductions. I am Omegamon, and this is Dorumon. So you got dragged into this world because of Parallelmon too, huh? Well, greetings, fellow straggler. That Digimon suddenly appeared before us and hit us with a strange beam of light. Next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless it was the same for you. Not quite, but close enough. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelmon and make that happen. Sounds good. 4 other Digimon got sent here besides us. If we can track down all 4 of them and fight as one, we are sure to be more than a match for Parallelmon. Yeah, if we can fight as one. In any case, the more allies we have, the better. We should search for our other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I can assure you that we are quite trustworthy. In most cases, but you Royal Knights have a habit of being twisted down some really stupid paths. Your blind worship becomes a problem more often than not. Looks like we're on the ceiling now. And those 4 blood red statues, I get the feeling have something to do with the missing team members. Oh. Yeah, we already know all about this. Oh, hello, Doctor. Oh, it's both of yous here. Oh, well, that's the question. We'll have to compare timelines. Yep, dickhead keeps doing it. Probably, but not assuredly.
つまり皆同じ境遇ということだな。であれば目的も同じはず。
Yep, and thankfully, the good doctor here is definitely someone you want on your side.
パラレルモンを倒して元の世界に帰らなくちゃ。そのためにも離れ離れになった4体のデジモンと合流したいんだ。
了解了解。手を組むのは悪くないだろう。実は我々の方ももう一人離れ離れになった者がいる。
Ah, Bellstarmon's been lost.
その愚か者も連れて帰りたいところでね。
That fool. Oh, God, is it your dickhead rival?
皆さん、こちらへ来てもらえますか。扉の向こうがおかしなことに。
Oh, of course she's the one going out and investigating.
よあ。
Just make sure I get these items. Full revival spray, that's helpful. And back here already. Oh, that's perfect then. It gives us a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these 4 friends of yours? How might we recognize them? Not sure if friends is the right word. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we harbor a substance in our bodies known as the X Antibody. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we've split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it might be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we can do that. Oh. We've been set to the digital world this time. Been a while since we've been back here. Most of the way to the top of this tower. Oh boy, Bolgamon. Well, they're gonna go down fast. Oh wait, no, we're near the top. We've got one of the elevators here. Okay, now I'm pretty sure this is the top part. Still a lot of enemies between us and the thief. Okay, looks like we found the top and there's another gate out of here. But no people visible that are part of our goal. Guess they've built more of an actual dungeon into this chapter of the DLC instead of just throwing us at bosses.
この奇怪な空間を歩き回った。そこで得た情報からいくつかの仮説を立てることができる。
Okay.
おそらく我々は別の時間軸からやってきた者同士だろう。
Of course.
検証のためにもう少し君たちの世界について教えてくれないか。
どこから話せばいいかな。
私とドラモンは X プログラムへの対抗策を探している。 X プログラムはデジモン強制消去プログラムとも言い換えられる。
強制消去、それは穏やかではないですね。
Yeah, you'd be surprised who decided to activate that shit too.
我々の世界はデジモンたちが予想を超えて増え続けているのだ。多大なデータ量やリソースを食い尽くす。世界はその姿を維持することができなくなると予想された。そんな中、ある日突然 X プログラムが発動した。
たくさ んのデジモンが X プログラムによって消えちゃったんだ。
Yeah.
X プログラムの抗体を獲得したりしてなんとか生き残ったのが僕やオメガも X 抗体デジモンなんだ。
デジモンのデータ量圧迫問題が解決しても X プログラムは引き続き猛威を振るっている。
Right, so now you need to find a way to stop the program before it kills everybody.
これを何とかできないかと考えるの。このままでいいと考えるの。彼らを一堂に集めて話し合いをする場が設けられた。そこで今回の転移に巻き込まれ今に至るというわけだ。
And I guess you were acting as the arbiter of those two sides.
X プログラムとやらに対する認識や思惑がすれ違い、仲違いが起きているわけだな。
あ、その通りだ。現在も溝は残ったままでそれぞれのグループが別々に行動してしまっている。
グループの分裂か。少し懐かしい響きだな。
Yeah, very familiar to your group.
私たちが古巣を抜けたのは懐かしがるほど昔ではないです。
そうだったか。いろいろなことがありすぎてはるか昔に思えるが、いずれにせよ古巣へ舞い戻った我々という前例もある。たもとを分かった仲間に共闘を呼びかけるのも悪くないだろう。
Yeah. Hopefully we can manage to come together and solve this mess. Oh. And now we're in this boiling hellscape. Honestly, being back in this place is reminding me that one of the worst parts of it is all this glare. Oh. Okay, so it looks like we have Magnemon X and Jessamon X here. Alright.
あれはデジモン同士が戦ってる。
ひどく一方的に見えるな。
No, it's not.
もうやめておけ。決着はついている。
なんで手加減しなきゃいけないんです。相手から襲ってきたのに。
I mean, that's fair.
それに世界にはデジモンが多すぎる。淘汰されるのも仕方ないじゃないですか。
I would have expected you to hold that sentiment. And if you're fighting alongside Jessamon, I'm guessing he's the same, which... Honestly, Jessamon, shame on you. Like, Gankumon would be absolutely fucking ashamed.
今の相手は X 抗体を持たない。僕ら選ばれしデジモンにかなうはずはないんです。
こいつらには口で言っても無駄。力ずくで止めるしかなさそうだ。
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to fighting these two. They're arguably two of the most overpowered X Antibodies. Alright, so far so good. Thankfully, these guys aren't using their signature moves on us just yet. If they were, we'd be in a lot more trouble. Let's see how Magna handles this. Very poorly. Okay, we didn't have to do a full fight. Let that be a lesson to the lot of you. Now calm down. Circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. I hold that the resource crisis is due to burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all worlds. Therefore, the best thing to do is nip the problem in the bud. Parallelmon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. Trying to force your values on other worlds is a dick move. What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon and believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. As they see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring out the next evolutionary step for the species. I think they're so special. Boy, does that rub me the wrong way. The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. However, whether something is logically coherent, whether it's the optimal solution, are separate matters altogether. They believe their way is the one true way. They still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Yeah. Hey, if you're this far in the video, maybe consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing to the channel. And if you really want to help me out, consider following the link below to check out my book. I also do commissions, so feel free to contact me for that over any of my socials. Now, I'll let you get back to the video. Okay, now we're in the forest. Kinda nice to be back here. Okay, looks like the next two are here. And it's Duke and All-Force Vidramon. Alright then. Well, let's see what they've got going on. Agreed.
そうだ。僕たちは X 抗体がないデジモンも救いたい。
さっきとは状況が違う。戦いを止めるように訴えているようです。
Yeah.
そのせいで防戦一方のようだが。
僕らも力を貸そう。
Yeah, let's back him up.
準備完了。カスティングビクトリー。そりゃ。
Let's see how hard this hits. Okay, barely scratches them. Looks like this hits pretty heavily. Not bad. Could be better. Let's get you guys invincible real quick. And Caledon Arcus is gonna hit hard. Really hard. Holy shit. Good shit. And it's done. Those Tiger Vespamon didn't stand a chance. Are you alright? I do hope you are not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice towards them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it is hard to imagine there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. It's not only the X program that we oppose, we are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. I can agree with that. So, how is your thinking any different from that of Omnimon and Dormamon here? You seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program, too. No, the two of them are merely cowards. Hey, who are you calling a coward? You have the X Antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. It is our duty as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? I mean, yeah, I'm kinda on these guys' side. Though I hardly wished for it, the truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. We must think before we act. We do not have time for such deliberate consideration. How many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We wish to save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat that Digimon, Parallelmon, and use their power to accomplish our goals. Well, there they go. I have to say, they were as stubborn as ever. It isn't hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try and fend off a threat. Even without a concrete, effective solution, no matter how low the odds, there's the urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. Oh, it sounds like you're talking about you and me, although the threat we face is different. By the way, what did you mean about using what did they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? That is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask them. We will all need to work together if we hope to return home. Yeah. But I get the feeling that solving the mess at your home is made significantly more complicated by this mess here. Oh, and they're all gathered here. And there's two doors. I'm gonna have to pick a side.
X プログラムの肯定派と否定派が出会ってしまったか。
淘汰は自然の摂理。X プログラムは神が与えた試練。我々に進化を促すため。
X 抗体は決して神の導きではない。ただのプログラムに過ぎない。
自分たちが選ばれた存在だなんて思い上がりも甚だしいな。
Agreed.
これ以上の話し合いは無駄なようです。
もうまた喧嘩して。
みんな、ここは別の世界なのだ。まずは元の世界に戻るために協力。
もう分かってるでしょ。協力なんてできない。
僕は僕の信じることをやる。
パラレルモンの力を利用すれば全てが解決する。
早い者勝ちというわけです。
Of course.
先にパラレルモンを倒した方が望むものを得られる。
それはどういう意味だ。そもそもそんな簡単な相手ではない。みんなの力を合わせねば。
腰抜けは黙っているんだな。
ちょうど扉は2つある。 同じ道を進む理由はないでしょ。
Yep.
異論はありません。ここからは競争相手ということですね。
こんな状況なのになんで協力できないんだ。
Because they're obsessive over their particular paths here, and frankly, for one side, I can't blame them. One side is honestly blatantly right. The other, I'd personally want to beat their asses.
何がおかしいんですか。
青い、青すぎる。彼らは自分たちの信じる正義が正しいと、正義と正義がぶつかって幾多の争いが起きた。ここでも歴史が繰り返されている。
Yeah, sadly. And although neither of them is right, one side is still blatantly the most wrong. So the side to choose is kind of obvious.
デジモンの世界も人間のそれと変わらないな。実に興味深い。
私たちとしては彼らに結束を呼びかけないと。そうでなければ。
Which in my opinion means that we need to beat them in this race. And take command of Parallelmon's power for ourselves to force them to work together.
多分パラレルモンも倒せないし、そうなると元の世界へも戻れない。彼らを追いかけなきゃ。
X プログラム肯定派の入ったデジタルなドア、 X プログラム否定派の入った木星ドア、どちらから進むべきか。
Yeah, I know exactly which side I'm picking. It's not even a choice. Thanks for watching, guys, and please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Envoy of Kairos for many more videos, ranging from gameplay to speed paints, my original Pokemon region, game concepts, and much more. And do try to remember the words of Kairos. Embrace every opportunity to better yourself and the world. You never know when a leap of faith will change your life for the better. See you again soon.